What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph? You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, alright, we're going back to Fleshgod Apocalypse. Yes, indeed, Fleshgod Apocalypse fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all of the clicks and the likes and the bibbity bop, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Adrian Bombarov, and Adrian wanted to see me react to this song by Fleshgod Apocalypse called No. No. Now, have I heard this song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, this is starting to sound a little familiar, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Let's see, this was posted by Nuclear Blast Records, okay? And the video has 652,000 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Fleshgod Apocalypse, No. Official music video. Wah, wah, wah. Yep, there is that word official coming off of the Nuclear Blast official YouTube channel page. Yeah, there it is. Look, you know what I'm going to say, so I'm not going to say it. All right, all I'm going to say is we're just wait and see what happens and hope for the best. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Okay, the songwriting makes sense. Okay, the chord of progression, the melodic lines on top of the chordal progression, all the notation, the rhythmic patterns, everything that was being done here from a musicianship standpoint, from a songwriting standpoint, everything sounds fine. I got no issue with anything that's happening there. I was actually going to mention in the pre-chorus, the second half of the pre-chorus, the unison line between the lead guitar and the piano slash keyboard player. Very clean, very articulate. I like it. Guitar playing, clean picking, very clean picking. Bass in the mix, I can hear it. I have to dig a little bit, but it is there. Sounds solid. I like it. Drumming is very nicely done. Doing a great job switching up the feels between straight time and double time. I like it. And halftime. All three. Vocally, I'm just not a fan. I'm sorry. I'm never going to be a fan of pure grit and growl. It's just, it's just not my thing. I will say his grit and growl vocal is being done very well. Okay. Using proper technique, good delivery. Okay. It's strong delivery. But that's all there really is to it. And I'm sorry. I will never be impressed by pure grit and growl vocal. There's no melodic singing whatsoever, which I'm just not a fan of. So sorry guys, but that's just me. That's just how I feel. Let's get back into this. Let's finish this out and we'll get to the review. Now we have some clean vocals. Sped up. The ending, done with those orchestral hits. That was nice. Strong ending. Good strong ending there. I wasn't sure how they're gonna. I thought they were just gonna hit the last chord, cut. You know, I thought they were just gonna just let it ring for just a measure and then a cut off. But instead, we got those orchestral hits. That was nice. That was nice. Very, very tastefully done. I've said everything I needed to say during the course of the reaction. So there's really nothing to talk about, unfortunately. So we're going to do the review. I'm going to seriously just hit some bullet points and we're going to call it a day. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Fleshgod Apocalypse with No. This was a request from Adrian Bombarov. Yeah, this is going to be a short review, I guarantee you. We're going to be out of here probably in less than 5 minutes. So let's get to it, shall we? On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 7.9. Yep, 7.9. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, first things first, a 7.9. What does that mean? Well, a 7.9 would translate to a really good skill rating because overall, I think this was a really good song. It would also get 4 to 5 stars and a B plus letter grade. Yeah, that's B as in boy. So there you go, a 7.9, really good skill rating, 4 to 5 stars, and a B letter grade. B plus letter grade. Now, how did I come up with that score? So glad you asked. Just take everything I said during the first boss, copy and paste. Done! Oh, look, musicianship across the board. Very articulate, especially in the guitar work. When the guitars and the keyboards were playing together in that unison line in the pre-chorus leading up into the chorus. Very tight, very articulate, very clean. So I have absolutely no issue with anything that was happening there. The syncopation was done very, very well. I could actually hear the bass. I had to dig a little bit for it, but I was able to find it. It sounded good, helping keep the bottom end full, and solid work linking in with the drummer. Drummer, I honestly think had probably the most impressive job in the entire song. Switching around with feel the way that he did, coming up with some really nice grooves for each feel, whether it be halftime, straight time, or double time. When he would go into the double time, it was hits on the downbeats of 1, 2, 3, and 4, as opposed to being on upbeats, which was interesting. I could have absolutely have seen an upbeat usage in this song, but he decided to go with downbeats, and it worked. It sounded just fine. So I got no issue with it whatsoever. Coming up with some nice patterns, though. Like I said, didn't matter what time feel we were in. Did a great job of finding some nice grooves in there each and every time. Instrumentally, I had absolutely no issue with anything that was done. Songwriting, I had no issue with anything that was done. All the chordal progressions sounded really nice. It felt good, sounded good. Melodic lines over the top happening within the instrumentation. Whenever they would show up, it sounded really nice. Whether it be guitar or keyboard taking the lead on that, it sounded just fine to me. No issues with anything that happened instrumentally. Everybody sounded just fine. Songwriting sounded just fine. Vocals. I'm just not a fan of pure grit and growl vocal guys. I'm not. I never will be. I will say his grit and growl vocal sounded good. It sounded like he was using proper technique. It sounded like he was delivering it well. Good power, good projection. It didn't sound thin. It sounded full. So I'll give him all the credit in the world for doing it properly, but I'm just not a fan of it. We did get a little bit of melodic singing towards the end, like the last 40 seconds. Talk about a reverse tease. They finally give us some, and it's like, where was that throughout the rest of the song? We could have used that. This song could have absolutely used it throughout the entire song, but decided to leave it the last 40 seconds. Oh, how dare they? How dare they? The acceleration at the end, the uptick in tempo, not sure it was needed, not sure if it was necessary. It was done well. It was absolutely done well. I don't see the point, the reasoning for it. I thought the ending would have been just fine at the tempo they have for the rest of the song. I'm sure there was a reason for it. I don't know what it was, but like I said, it was done well. It wasn't sloppy. It didn't take away from the song, so that's fine. I like the ending. I like the ending with those orchestral hits, those 2 orchestral accents. I thought that was really well done. I was kind of expecting them just to kind of hit the last chord and hold it for 2 measures and then cut off, But instead, we got those 2 orchestral hits. I thought that was a very nice exclamation point for the end of the song. No, look, overall, I think it's a really good song. I'm not going to sit here and blow things out of proportion and go, oh, it's the most amazing thing I've ever heard in my life, when it really isn't. But at the same time, it felt good, sounded good. I enjoyed it. I had a good time with it. So 7.9, I feel good about that score, and that's where we're going to stay. So let's wrap everything up here in a nice shiny bow, shall we? We have a 7.9, which is a really good skill rating, 4 to 5 stars, and a B plus letter grade. Take your pick. I don't care. Whichever one of those floats your boat. Final word, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, well then, by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.